Hello. Hello. Oh my god, that was pretty loud on the mic. Hello. How is everyone? New haircut. I don't know if you can see. I have the light, beam of light from God right behind me. But I do have a new haircut going on. I almost clicked stop streaming instead of, as always, as is tradition. Today I'm coming at you with some Isaac. We haven't played Isaac in a bit. But I don't know. I've had a bit of a hankering for it, and it's the nature of not playing Isaac that I haven't been feeding you a few anecdotes, of which there are a few. Let me tell you. So yeah, that's sort of the situation as it stands. We're just gonna do a bit of Isaac, get a little warmed up, get a little ready, and we will then um, just move on to. You can see at the bottom there. It's always so weird that like the camera orientation is no, it's back here. Back here, you can see the text. Felvedek we're gonna start playing today, which is a little RPG Maker RPG, but it's got a pretty interesting setting. I picked it up on the cheap in the latest Steam sale, and I'm looking to give it a try. I don't know who to play. Should we just go for Eden Mega Satan? Just get that out of the way. Be done with Eden. I'm gonna go ahead and say no, thank you. What a start, man. That's what they call a freaking non-starter right there. Yes. Yeah, monstrance. Damaging aura. Oh, it's the damaging aura. I was wondering if it was gonna be the slowing aura or what it is. But anyway, it's a stream on a Monday. That's not traditional. It's also not traditional for a stream to happen at all at these time of the day, which is to say 3 p.m. ish. But I'm out of work, sick today. That happens to me quite I mean, not super often, you know, not often enough that I'm getting fired at least. But it's certainly happening quite a bit. I'm gonna turn the vibrate mode off of this because I don't know if the microphone can pick it up, but I don't want to risk that. My notifications are blowing up today for reasons entirely related to why I am sick today, and it will all become very clear to you. But first I wanted to talk about just like how life has been lately. I haven't really talked much over the past mystery sack for sure. I haven't really talked much about all of that in the past month, really. We've just been doing, I don't know, we've just been gaming miscellaneously. We just haven't had a lot of a chance to talk. What has happened to me lately? Oh my goodness. So what has happened? I mean, what hasn't happened, you know, in the world to the economy and such, but let's maybe not dwell on that. That's a little stressful at the moment. But the current situation that I'm in is that I am looking for master's programs because it is becoming more and more apparent that I will not be able to enroll in a PhD program in the US as an international this year. It's just a non-starter, right? It's just the year is so bad for it. If I'd picked literally any other year, I would have better luck than right now. I just picked a rotten year to apply for PhDs, and I guess I'm reaping the consequences of that at the moment. So I'm looking for master's programs because a master's program, what it has going for it in a way that the PhD doesn't, is that a PhD, the university, or really rather the government through funding and such that you get, pays for your education. You get essentially a salary while you're doing the PhD. But for a master, you pay for it out of your own pocket, or you find your own grant or something like. But the university does not need to worry about covering your wages. So even though it's like a little sad, I think it's sort of what I'm gonna have to be falling back on if I want to continue to be in this country. And it's not like I'm opposed to doing a master's. It's just that I was hoping I could skip the master's altogether and just do a PhD instead. That was evidently not the case. So I've been looking for masters at different schools. Now, of course, there's a secondary. Holy. Oh, the I'm excited pill. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. So what's happened is that because I'm only really looking to apply for masters now, and I hadn't before because, again, I was thinking I was going to get into a PhD program. I don't have a lot of options the way that someone who wanted and looked into masters earlier on might have, right? Like if I'm looking at masters right now, the only thing that's available is programs that are geared toward like studying while you work, or it's just not ideal, let's call it. So I've been picking and choosing through the programs that are there, and I discovered the like local the state university around here is honestly, they have a lot of programs, which is to say some good, some bad. Sorry, I turned on the AC. Which is to say there are some good, there are some bad. Let's be honest, most are like a little basic, a little entry level, but there's like quite a few kind of interesting programs, and actually they kind of go into more of the data analysis side and such, which I'm also really interested in. So I was like, okay, I can do that. I can do a master's in that. You know, it's definitely a skill that will help me even as I go into a PhD in something that is not really related to data analysis. Data analysis skills are always good to have. And when I was doing interviews for all those PhD programs that didn't take me, they were like, oh yes, data analysis skills are super important in the field of science. If you have those, you know, you'll always be a more attractive candidate. So I'm doubling down on that. I'm gonna do that. And I started the application, mind you, that's literally started the application, created a username, and that's kind of really about it. And I received an email from the international affairs, like dean of one of the programs that was like, hey, I see that you're an international student that has just started an online application. If you have any questions, reach out to me. And immediately I'm like, holy, I'm feeling so at home with these people. This is what I've been missing the whole time. I'm gonna just go to them. They're going to they're going to become my people. So I'm looking into those at the moment. Honestly, really excited about that. Thank you. Right? Yeah. What is it? Oh. Get some, yeah, I get a little bit of money out of that. Not a lot, but a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at a master's in something like, I forget the name exactly, but you know, biotechnology, bio whatever. It's very like bioinformatics focused. But again, I'm really enjoying that part of my job currently, so I don't see why that's gonna be a problem. Honestly, getting these guys from around the little rocks is kind of resin, isn't it? Oh, the charming one of the two bosses in a 2-boss encounter is huge. We're not gonna get in here, so we get angel deals, thank you. But yeah, so that's happened, and now I've got the application ongoing. In the meantime, I have been actively witnessing the collapse of Western civilization through the lens of Reddit. As much as I like to say I don't use social media, that's not true. I do use Reddit. Is Reddit even a social media though? It's like Facebook without the social aspect. It's just book, right? It's just, hello Drill Drive, how you doing? I feel like Reddit really is just like social media without the social aspect. There's all the comments, but it's all fully anonymous. And so that's kind of the lens through which I've been seeing the societal ongoing societal collapse. I'm going to skip that because we don't even know what's going to be there anyway. Okay, watch me turn 3 coins into 5 coins with one simple trick. Doctors hate him, baby. Reddit is evil. Reddit is honestly, yeah. I've been seeing just everything that's been going on at the moment. It has been truly just like some of the most anxiety-inducing stuff in my life. I've never thought of myself as a person that is anxious, even if I get my moments of anxiety. I get like acute anxiety. I don't get like non-stop freaking barrage anxiety, and I feel like that's kind of where I've been lately, where everywhere you look, something is falling apart around you, and it's really honestly kind of spooky. Did you see, by the way, that the Trump tariff plan? As much as I don't like talking about, you know, politics, current affairs, etc., on the channel, did you see that on his tariff list he had Taiwan on there, sort of accidentally admitting that it is a country, at least they recognize it as one for the purpose of tariffs? That kind of seems like a bit of like a faux pas politically. I'm not sure if that means much to the Trump administration at this point. I feel like they're making it's sort of like Lightning McQueen, you know, like enough faux pas turn into a faux do, you know, like if too much left turns into right, basically. Oh no, the tariffs are certainly not accidental, no. Oh wait, I can yeah. I mean, it's very like penny pinching, but I'll do it. Oh, calling Taiwan the country? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, if that is the one thing that comes out of this, I'll take it, you know. Not ideal, but I'll take it. I would like a damage up, please. Another way through which I've been seeing the societal collapse in Reddit. Oh my god, he friggin' smoked me? Another way which I've been seeing the societal collapse via Reddit has been via the ads I've been getting on Reddit. That has been crazy. First of all, okay, I've seen one that's like ways you can hack an Oreo McFlurry, or ways you can hack McDonald's meals. Apparently this is a thing. I didn't know it's a thing. You can hack McDonald's meals. By which they mean like ordering two separate things, combining them into one, and making like a sort of off-menu item. And it is here. I've got the name of it here. A hash brown Oreo McFlurry. If the name alone isn't enough to like run a chill down your spine, it's apparently you order hash browns and you order an Oreo McFlurry and you sandwich it. You put hash brown, Oreo McFlurry in the middle, hash brown. It's the most, I have to imagine, calorically dense thing on the planet. I feel like if they burned that instead of rocket fuel, we would get to the moon in like 5 minutes. And just the photo of it looks so unappetizing. It's just like a slab of beige, this stracciatella monstrosity in the middle, and then another slash of beige, and it's kind of dripping a little. It was just not appealing. Let's call it that. Let's just call it as it is. It was not very appealing. I did not like how it looked. You don't feel society is collapsing? Well, I mean, it's probably just, you know, different lived experiences. I feel like as an international person in the US, I'm just kind of looking at all of this with a view of like, I'm kind of screwed, you know? I'm not welcome here. Oh, nice. I guess it was 2 keys for 10 coins, but 10 coins could be anything. It could even be 2 keys, so. Oh, yeah, I can. I don't know why I was just holding this card like it was gonna do something for me. Should I blow up this guy? Probably. Bit of a higher chance, yeah. I need to not take damage. I don't know what happened with that guy. He freaking bum rushed me. Just get your gold card. Yeah. Let me just pull $5 million. You think that's gonna become a thing? Oh my god. I can already see like the scam. The same way you do like student loans, right? Just taking like a super disadvantageous $5 million loan so you can get a gold card. I don't know why I kept shooting. That was my bad. No, there's no way. I mean, first of all, a bank would never give a $5 million loan to a person. At least not just like that, you know? And certainly not in this economy. Certainly not the way it's going. 5 mil is kind of hard to come by even in scams. Oh yeah, no, it certainly wouldn't be 5 million. Can you open chests with the... No, that would be too good, huh? Yeah, having this little halo with the bomb flies is honestly kind of scary sometimes. Okay, there we go. No, honestly, isn't there like already a visa for less than 5 million? I'm pretty sure if you have, like, if you show that you have, I think it's like 1 million set aside to start a business and therefore create jobs in the US, you can get a visa for that. So I'm not sure what the $5 million visa does other than just give you a gold card instead of a green card. Because I'm pretty sure you get a green card with 1 million already. Yeah. Because, you know, again, I'm an international person and my student visa is in the process of running out. So I've explored my options. You know, I've done my due diligence on this. One of the things that can happen is that. Yeah. Oh, another way by which I've seen the collapse of society live in my screens lately has been via all of this AI art situation going on. It's just been crazy in that. Oof, I thought I was eating that one for sure. It's just been kind of crazy in that situation. The all that Studio Ghibli stuff, and now it's like being weaponized, man. People are using the Studio Ghibli art to be like, haha, like rubbing it in people's faces to be like, see, I have the Studio Ghibli art, which means I am for this. Like, it's sort of, they use it as a way to whistle for which side they are on. It's crazy out there, man. It's crazy out there. Ruins art websites. Yeah, tell me about it. Literally, I've started, on some videos in my YouTube channel, Gallium GG, by the way, go check it out, blah, blah, blah. On some videos in my YouTube channel, I have started putting in thumbnails. All the Hollow Knight videos have thumbnails on them. I just finished the run, so if you want to go sit through 40 hours of the Hollow Knight VODs, you can do that. But they all have thumbnails, and literally the way I make the thumbnails is I just take a video game image, or not even that, I just color pick colors from the video game palette, make that sort of like crazy Microsoft Paint thing you used to do on your family's computer where you do like little lines and you bucket fill them randomly. I do that and then just apply a massive blur across all of it and then put like a figure on top. Minus 0.4 speed is crazy. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. I already took a speed down hill without meaning to. I'm not doubling down on that. Ooh, nice. I'm pretty good on like 4.5 volt is a little isn't it? More chance, please? No. Not even a coin. Wow. We're having growing pains. Yeah, well, if that's all it is, man, I'll take it. If that's all it is, I'll take it. But yeah, I'm just, it's rough. And then, so yeah, off the back of all of that AI stuff, something I saw that is honestly some messed up stuff. There was a Reddit ad that was like, worried about your finals? Don't be. Students get ChatGPT Pro for free. Apparently, like, they're running a promotion where if you sign up for ChatGPT with a .edu email, you get the pro version for free. So they're basically marketing cheating to students, which is crazy. Like they are like their marketing is like, you know, don't worry about studying, we've got you, you know, you'll be so impressed by how much you can study. But like in my mind, I can't help but put little quotation marks on the little study, right? Like you'll be able to study so much, wink wink. Did I go to a secret room? I did. I went to both. Holy. Well, good job on me. OMG, he do stream. I was just talking about the end of the world as we know it via ads on Reddit. Because I saw an ad that was like, students get ChatGPT Pro for free. And I was like, okay, we're over. We're done. It's like a really devious ploy because like, even if, you know, legally they kind of do a thing where it's like, you can't do that. Don't do that anymore. Even if they push a thing that's like, stop doing that, like that's already like 5 or 6 years, which is basically a generation, right? Before they are able to enforce anything, it'll be 5 or 6 years of students that will have not used their thinking skills because they will have been told everything by an AI in their formative years. I feel like it's very similar to the shit that Tinder pulled. I don't know if y'all remember it, but during the early days of Tinder, you used to be able to sign up for it if you were like 13 or older. You didn't need to be like an adult to join Tinder. You could be like 13 or older, join Tinder, and because adults were using it, us kids, we were also like, oh hell yeah, Tinder. You know, like that's the thing that it makes me more mature and blah blah blah. So we would sign up for Tinder. And of course, like, you know, laws came through that were like, what the fuck are you doing? No, of course you can't market a dating app to kids. That's insane. But then there was already a whole generation of us that had grown up not dating people that we met organically, but like meeting people to date via Tinder. And there was essentially just like, through a one generation bottleneck, an erasure of dating skills, essentially. We lost the Riz. They eliminated our Riz in one fell swoop. ChatGPT has a certain tone that makes it sus. I've never used ChatGPT, so I wouldn't know. But I believe you. And you see, like, you see these Reddit communities like r/ChatGPT, r/Singularity is probably the worst one of them, that are like cheering on, you know? They're like, oh yeah, ChatGPT is getting so smart. Did you see the new image generation? You can't tell apart from art. And I'm like, how are you not fucking terrified? They're so excited for everything that comes out. And I'm like, no, don't you see this is so bad actually? Why are we using AI to replace like our thinking instead of our like grunt work? You know, why are we using AI to replace the poets and not the warriors? It just irks me, you know. It feels like, it feels very tech bro-y, I guess. They're keeping their job security by keeping all the like STEM stuff still still analog, still manual, but everything that is like liberal arts is getting freaking demolished by stroke of code after stroke of code. Cheering on the replacement of artists is insane. It's like, a lot of those people, they take the view that's like, why should I care? I'm not, you know, I'm not consuming the art. Like their stance on like why it's bad that like art is getting stolen and used to train without the artist's concern, the consent. Their point of view is like, well, I'm not consuming the training, I'm consuming the end product. Why should I care? And that's such like a short-sighted view of this. That's like, no, but like, you are consuming the model. You know, like that is the training. What do you think you're paying for? You're paying for weights on an AI model. That's how do you think we arrived at those? So, oh God, boss room is all the way over there, huh? AI lacks this. It does, yeah. Truly does. So anyway, This weekend, I went bowling with some friends. That was Saturday. Saturday I went bowling with some friends, and I'm such like a little shit, honestly. First of all, bowling for me is absolutely hit or miss. Depending on the night, I'm either godly or awful at it. Saturday was one of those nights I was godly. It was great. You know, it was just like one of those where like I couldn't aim very well, but I knew I would not hit a gutter ball. I guess is like, which is what counts as godly for me, right? And if you're playing casually, I would argue that is godly, to be able to play and not hit a gutter ball pretty much every time. That pretty much guarantees first place in a group of randoms. So I was playing that, but of course because I'm such a competitive little shit, I was putting so much on those like on those frames, man. Even doing the motion just now, it hurts. It literally hurts my arm to do like the bowling motion right now. I put so much into it. I've got like pains from that. We played like what was it, 4 games? I won 3 out of the 4. So, you know, not tooting my own horn, but toot toot. I'm skipping best to shut the hell up. I'm not taking the tower. But yeah, we played 4 games. I won 3 of them. There was this really loud group of like girls celebrating. It was like a birthday or something right next to us, and they were cheering so loud for every strike. They never cheered for mine, which a little hurtful, I will say. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna buy you out, is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll bring that. Very nice. So, yeah, we played that game, and then Sunday was the big day. Sunday we went hiking. There should be a buff if you clear a shop. I mean, there kind of is indirectly through items like keeper sack, is it? I forget. Something like that. But we went hiking. We took a hike up to the you know, because we live in LA, you know, like the big mountain that's got the Hollywood sign on it. We took a hike up there because on the first year that we were dating, we tried hiking up there, and we absolutely could not make it up. It was honestly really, really hard. So we gave up halfway. We came back down. We never tried again. That was back in like 2021. And this year we went. We made it all the way up. It was a little touch and go. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little touch and go. There were moments where we were like, maybe we should give up. What do you do? Oh, double tapping. No, 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 no. I'm gonna take this. I fought him actively on the way up. Yeah, a little. Like we were climbing up that mountain, and sometimes it was like we can't do this. We can't do this. Emma was going like, we might need to turn back. I don't know if I can do this. And I was like, oh, the top is almost there. I went up and I checked, and it was like, yeah. We just need to go around this bend. It's a bit more of a steep up, and then we go. And we did. We went up. We made it all the way to the top. I gotta tell you, that hike, it was transformative, man. Because I lost a girlfriend during that hike, but I gained a fiance. That's right, baby. We're engaged now. Level up on this relationship. It was honestly, it felt right. You know, it's like one of those things. Like in the moment, you're saying it, and you know you mean it, right? I was like, yeah, this is correct. I'm really happy to be doing this, which makes it extra fucked up that like today I've kind of had this like weird lingering anxiety all day that I'm pretty sure. I'm like sure it's not related to this because like come on, like a proposal doesn't happen by accident, right? It's not like I I, I went out, I planned the thing, I bought the ring. I didn't build shit. But like, you know, a proposal doesn't happen by accident. Every step, certain, we're doing this. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. But now I've got this little like worm in my gut, and I'm like pretty sure the issue is that there's so much other shit that I should be stressed about in my life that it's all like escaping through me in that way. You know what I mean? Like there's a little part of me that's like there's because of course with any big life change comes like a little bit of anxiety, right? But just a little bit. Ah, shit. The issue is that, like, because that little bit of anxiety kind of popped the bubble, all of my other anxiety is spilling out now. So I'm just kind of sitting here, a bit of a nervous wreck. I called off sick from work today, but it's not because of the anxiety. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've said it before, I'll say it again. My job is pretty mindless at this point. I know how to do it inside and out. So, like, I could do it even wrecked with anxiety. No, the problem is that we went out for dinner at this fancy restaurant that we both like to celebrate getting engaged. And I got food poisoning. Yay. But oh well. I'm feeling mostly better now. The climbing of Isaacs. Hello. How you doing? You missed the big reveal hour late. That's what happens when you're an hour late. What, the reveal? I am engaged to my girlfriend now. Happened yesterday. Pog, absolutely Pog. Yeah, I would say so. Thankfully, it did not happen in the moment. There is, I'm not gonna say it. There's a story, you know, there was a certain concern that like a word might spill out in the moment of the proposal. Because let's just put it that way, we've had issues with that. Commands is a command on the command list. Well, command is a command, is it not? I think that is accurate. Easy. I have a bad filter. It's okay. See, that's what I love about you, though. I'm very glad you didn't say anything fucking whack, though, when I proposed to you. That would have been, like, a hard one to recover from. Let's definitely not. Sorry, I just need to punch your son for a little bit. When did I say that? Oh, yeah, that's previously. I thought you were quoting me from right now, and I was like, wait. Yeah, there's like a few quotes in the system now. You can probably go through and find a few fun ones. I remember Dark Souls was a good source of this. I was too busy panicking, yeah. Oh man. Yeah. It's really nice. It used to be Alyssa dropped a lot of quotes in, and who is it? Who is it? Rune. Oh my god, I'm out here forgetting Rune's name. Don't tell him that happened. I'm never gonna live that down. Oh, glowing hourglass, honestly. Kinda pog for angel deals. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna take that. Don't tell Rune. No. Shit. We're going for Mega Stan. We only have one of the key pieces, so we gotta lock in is what we gotta do. A one tooth appears. Oh well, we're saved. If my chance goes down, I'm hourglassing this. I don't know how much health I have at this point. My silence costs $5. What? We live together. We have a joint bank account. $5, my $5 is your $5. We're getting married, bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you bitch. Oh no. Oh no, call it off, call it off. It's over. No angel deal, huh? So silence is free. Yeah. Let's freaking hope we get other angel deal. Yeah. But yeah, I've been, for those of you that missed the start of the stream, I've been signing up for master's programs. I've been sending out applications, and I gotta tell you, a lot of the issues I had with applications to other schools are not happening now that I'm applying to like a local like community like just public school. Cause like signing up, I was like, okay, what are you? Like, I'm Hispanic. Okay, where from? And they give you this long like drop down list, and Spain is nowhere in there. Dude, Spain was on there for we're getting married, bitch. That's a hell yeah. That I feel like that's I kind of imagine that as like Jesse Pinkman from Jesse Pinkman? No, Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad, like science, bitch. Yeah, we're getting married, bitch. I love that. Oh, I can just walk on by, huh? But yeah, they had Spaniard as an option. Already huge. Already. Oh, the spikes are gone. I could maybe honestly play this for an angel deal. Or like an angel like fight if I drop this. No, wait. Why did I pick it back up? Is he stupid? There we go. There we go. 50% chance for 1 coin. You have hourglass, just go for it. Yeah. That's why that's why I wasn't able to stream, because I was proposing to my girlfriend. And believe it or not, that took precedence. 2 boss items. Yeah, alright. Okay, the health is actually decent. It's gonna refill my friggin' health. Here, let me get the hourglass going. Okay, angel deal increased. Give me that back. First damage up of the run, by the way. That's huge. 33% chance to the teleport to the angel room. If I take this and it's not what I want and I teleport out, can I redo it, and is it different, or are these locked in? We don't gotta find out, baby. Try Sagion. With conjoined, this is kind of pog, actually. This is huge. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I underutilize sacrifice rooms a lot. Like a lot. I can double proc hourglass. Will that help? Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, but like while signing up for that, and then so I was adding the languages that I know, and I'm a little show-offy, right? I was like, okay, so I know Catalan because I was born in Catalonia, so I know that language end to end, I would say. I know Spanish pretty well also, because, you know, born in Spain and all of that. I know English, self-evidently. But I also know a little bit of French, right? I took French as an elective language during high school, because for some fucking reason, English didn't count. That's some of, like, the most, like, US centrism shit I've ever heard. That we were already learning 2 languages as our, like, proper main languages. We were learning English, and then they were like, but you gotta learn a foreign language. Like, what do you think English is, man? I know we got the fucking British in Gibraltar, but, like, come on. But we, I learned a bit of French, so I was trying to add French into there. Bro, I thought I was so cool. I was like, yeah, I know a little bit of French. It's whatever. And as I'm adding it in, I see that the options exist. There's like French, and then there's Middle French, and then there's Old French. Like fucking like the ancient medieval languages. Like, oh, okay. I thought it was so cool because I knew a French at a beginner level. Floor 1 sack room on Afterbirth Plus. How'd you like... Was most of that time just spent fighting a boss with base damage? Because holy... I'm pretty sure my chance went down. Yeah. Let's redo that, but better. Oh yeah, it did. Let's just not get hurt. Forehead. Just don't get damaged. Forehead. Okay. I was reading chat, which is truly like my cardinal sin. My worst sin of all is like it truly is. It's like pride. It's hubris. I upload a short on TikTok and I'm checking the views every like 5 minutes. I'm like, is this one doing numbers? I'm like, no, it's not doing numbers. But I mean, you know, we're all vulnerable like that. Don't stitch me up. We're all a little vulnerable like that. I don't know why I reset. I already got this angel deal. But oh well. Yeah, it's Sacred's Heart and stuff. Clay Isaac. Yeah. Let me bring him out. Hello guys, I'm back. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're gonna go kill my mom. Fuck. That's dark. That's dark. That's not good. He isn't. No, there's not a lot of room for him on the desk, sadly. And like, if you want to see the top of my head, you can't see him. I could put him like on here, but I've knocked this down so many times. I'm just scared. Yeah, I mean we've got the key, dude. We can go to Mega Stan. Now it's just a matter of not dying on the way there. I updated OBS, by the way. Hopefully that'll fix the crashing issue. I think it's so nice knowing where the boss room is. I think, like, but the issue honestly was my OBS was so old that it was, because, you know, I only ever open OBS to stream. So I was opening it to stream, I was being procced with like, hey, new update is out. Do you want to update? And I'm like, well, I'm about to start streaming. I'm not gonna accept an update that could wreck my stuff right now, and I'm gonna have to delay stream. So I kept going, no, skip version, skip version, skip version. Next thing you know, today I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I am gonna update it. And then I hit update and it was like, could not find the files. Because like the version was so old, it wasn't even accessing the same like update repository. I'm like, you know what? That's probably what was causing those crashes. Let's be honest. That's probably what did it. So yeah, that's hopefully fixed. Of course, now that I've said it, it's gonna crash, but I'm hoping with the updates out and with it working as well as it possibly can, we're gonna have smoother streams. What else has been going on? I have continued to watch, hang on, yeah. I have continued to watch Dragon Ball Z. I am, they just took off on their way to Namek right now. I gotta say, I was not ready for them to give Chi-Chi the freaking Skylar White treatment. She's just so annoying. What the hell? Like, I've never actually watched Dragon Ball. I know the story of it because I had the video game for Dragon Ball on... I'm gonna redo this. I know the story by heart because I had the Dragon Ball video game for the Nintendo DS. So, like, I know what happens in it. Because there was little anime cutscenes and then the actual stuff happened. I know what goes on. I know who Chi-Chi is. She was like such a good match for Goku because she was also... I'm gonna restart. She was also such like a little like tomboy, you know? She was a really good match for his energy, and then they just turned her into like wife bad, dude. Like even her own son is like, shut the hell up. I'm like, why would you do that to my girl? But yeah, another thing I don't much appreciate about Dragon Ball is that they really seem to be into their freaking BJ shots. I've said it before about Raditz, how they had a shot where they just kind of, you're looking at him from like his feet. It's basically like you just knelt down to suck him off and are just looking him right into the windows of his soul. It's not a shot I enjoyed seeing. They did it again with Mr. Popo, dude. I lost my chance. Do I want to redo it? I might as well, dude. We're gonna get like full healed at the end of the fight, thanks to the soul thing we got from the planetarium. So, might as well. But yeah, dude. Also, I can't quite, like, what's the consensus on Mr. Popo? It feels a little, like, caricature-ish. Feels a little, like, wrong. But also, he's also very obviously not human. But he is fully dark with the red lips, and he is a servant, and he speaks a little funny. You know, like, it is a little like, okay, what are we cooking here, Mr. Toriyama? Okay, yeah, I just can't do this without taking damage, I guess. Bombs blew up Tears. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, well. Wait, I could have hourglassed again? I could have sworn I did hourglass 3 times. Does Sol recharge hourglass, or is that just... Did I just miscount it wildly? Guess I just miscounted it. I could have sworn I did that fight 3 times. At this point, yeah, this doesn't matter that much, because all that matters is survival at this point. But yeah, by the way, if you check the stream info at the bottom, at the... If we can do this right now, if we can do the Mega Satan, which I'm really hoping that we will, we're going to pivot off of Isaac. Maybe even if we can't do it. We're gonna start a new game that I'm gonna try out, and if it's a good fit and if I enjoy it and such, it's gonna stick around on the channel for a little bit. We're gonna be playing some Felvidec. I've mentioned it before. It's this old, well, it's not old, it's a new game, but it's sort of in retro style. It's this Dragon Quest style RPG Maker RPG, but it's set in like medieval Czechoslovakia. And you play as like an alcoholic knight. And just all of that just ticks like a few boxes for me. It's just that side of weird in a way that I really enjoy. So we're gonna be trying it out. I'm really excited. I really just did that in the worst possible way. Thanks, I need that. We're gonna be trying it out. I'm really excited about that, honestly. I'm putting myself in a corner. So yeah, I mean, I hope you'll give it a try with me. I'm thinking it could be really fun. I've seen really nothing of it other than the Steam review. I don't even know if it is a good game. I just hear things like the audio is incredible, great music, great soundtrack, and it's also just like, it just has a lot of heart. It just has like a lot of a lot of good stuff put into it by people that really cared. So I think it's the kind of game that like can take you on a bit of a journey, and I'm really looking forward to that. Holy, these guys. There we go. Hey, of course I know him, he's me. Oh man. I mean, I don't think we'll get to that point, but if we're about to die, I'm gonna hit the hourglass. You know I'm gonna. Alright, 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 alright. There's also a tier list, but we can maybe do the tier list tomorrow. I don't know if tomorrow it's going to matter that it's a shorter stream or something. Actually, Thursday I might need to do a shorter stream because I'm meeting up with friends to talk about, well, like freaking, you know, I got engaged and stuff, man. Like, we gotta talk about that. Please, like, a hint of damage would be great. I have no damage, sir. Please spare some damage for the poor and hungry. It's gonna really suck if I have to redo this fight a bunch, because I genuinely do not have what it takes to do it over and over. That was just an on-the-fly dodge, by the way. That was just like, I take it as you come. Oh my god. I don't like how there's essentially no animation. We gotta redo it. There's essentially no animation for those. I'm really not a fan of that. Maybe I'm gonna hit you with one of these. Honestly, yeah. Pretty much a good play, I would say. Got him a good bit of the way there in a way that would have taken us a while. Yeah, I'm really hoping the chest is gonna have some frickin'... Okay, we're already here. We're already here. Good stuff, gang. I'm really hoping the chest is gonna have the damage ups that we have been missing. Because I can't believe with fucking Trisagion, or whatever you call this thing, we're still here with such slim pickings. Oof. Fuck. I could have dodged it, but at this point, this is looking a lot better. This is looking a lot better. I get so scared. I get so scared fighting this guy on low damage, because an endurance fight against this one, I can't do. Gotta be on the other side because of the big spinny attack. Dude, don't fucking tell me. Okay, don't tell me I'm gonna need to redo this. There we go. That was hard, man. Damn, Isaac got hands. Okay, you're good. You're good. I kind of would like to maybe patrol around, get some damage ups if we can get them, but it's like, god, our output is so bad. Yeah, if we can get them in the circle. In the circle, it's fine. Okay. But we're struggling. I mean, of course, it's not that way, and it would be way OP if it was, but like, what if the soul thing healed you at the end of every, like, boss fight? Not every, like, boss room, just every boss fight. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's You know what? That's why we have the hourglass. We're gonna see what's at the end of this, and if it's not worth it... Oh, God. Nope, not worth. We're just gonna leave. Is there something to just straight up walking in and doing this right now? +1 fire rate. Honestly, I'll give it a try. Let's see. That might honestly, the way they are, like, I can't see myself. So that could be a problem, but you know, let's fucking try it, man, at this point. Who am I to judge? I can also mash the button, but that's not helping much. He growled and jumped me. Not cool. I can't really see it. I need to stop firing when I need to see what I'm doing. Well, what can I say? I kind of like the idea of this. Okay, both hands are gone. This is gonna be a pain when fighting when a bunch of them come out. Yeah. I can at least, I was gonna say, I can at least press a button to instantly clear my field of view, or release a button to instantly clear my field of view. I think out of all of these guys, you are the one that I'm most worried about. The tiers pushing the bombs away. I'm a big fan of that. And did we kill the horse? We killed the... No, we didn't. That was... It would have been too much to hope for that. Too much to hope for no horse. Okay, the horse is gone. Honestly, the horse is the scariest part of that fight for me. I don't like him. I'm not a fan. I heard the growling that time. I don't typically do that. When people are like, yeah, you can hear him growling before he shoots. I had never done that before. So glad to count myself in the knower club. I know what he sounds when he's about to beam me in the face. I'm not a fan of it. It really is kind of neat how they kind of thematically keep the thing of, like, if you stand under one of the, like, demon guys, they will brimstone you. Okay. Yeah, holding it for that was good. That's the Waka Waka challenge it taught me. Thank you, Shakira. Okay. I forgot you get all of these at once. In many ways, yeah. Okay, we got rid of the brimstone one. I feel like that was our biggest op. That was our biggest challenge. Now it's just a matter of actually living through this and the other phase. We do still have, let us not forget, we do still have a couple angels to fight. Yeah, there you are. Your blue angel. For the longest time, I was convinced the angels were, like, opposite in Mega Satan. Like, the one with the blue robes did the little cross attack, and the other one did the little downwards and V attack. No. They're just the same. If he just wants to follow me around and get beat, I will stand for that, yeah. Nice. Okay, that should be it. That should be it. That should be just now. Finish him off. Kill him. Yeah. The growl. It is there. I hear it now. Oh shit. Bot fly, bot fly. Yeah, you know you're not doing great when this guy starts spawning other fellas. Okay, the cross-stitching my brimstone is not cool, man. I can only take 2 more damage. Okay. Next phase, next phase. I'm really honestly hoping Botfly will help out here. Because Botfly cancels these fires, doesn't it? Yeah. Please cancel these tiers before they split also, Botfly. That'd be really cool if you... Huge, huge Botfly. I'm just kind of mashing at this point. Okay, I need to stop shooting to actually see what's going on. Wait, this is just a crazier pattern. Or is it literally just there's a safe spot? I think there's literally just a safe spot. You hitting me with these delirium ass attacks, man? You can't be doing that. Please, please, Botfly, please. Ooh. Okay. Oof. Botfly is single-handedly doing this. It is not me, it is Botfly. He is so cracked, please. He is so cracked, almost broken. Just get him. Just get his ass. Okay, we know we can just walk forward. Yeah, hit him with all 3 beams and the circle, please. Okay, this is just a spray. This is just a spray. He's just spraying and praying. He's just spraying and praying. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I think I need to reset. I think unless baby. Do I No, I don't need delirium. Fuck you. Okay. That's Eden done. Eden complete. Thank you very much. We're going to pause, take a short little stop, and then we're gonna do